It's been one whole week. This is the second Saturday. So we're going to our second week of mobility. I hope you guys feel better. I hope you feel great. We'll get right into it. It looks like it's gonna be a nice day here. It's like 55 out. I live in Phoenixville, Valley Forge area. So we're gonna start in the squat position again, guys. I know we're squatting to death. A lot of people say, oh, you're squatting every day, you know, my clients, but it's good to start in the squat position just to check to see where you're at, to see how you feel. See if it feels better than yesterday, see if it feels better than the day before. And from here, we're just gonna move around, breathe, and make sure you take a big, deep inhale, just, and let it out. Really get to all the way to the bottom of your breath, make sure you're feeling good. All right, guys. And from here, after we squat down a little bit, we'll just go to a lunge position. So we'll go left leg first. So we'll slide the right leg back as far as you can. Now we're just gonna work on this left leg in this lunge position. So all we're gonna do is try to drive this knee over this ankle. And we're breathing and we're taking our time. And it's all right if our ankle comes up in the back a little bit, but all we wanna do is just try to get a nice stretch here. We're trying to mobilize this. So we're looking at the ankle joint, the knee joint, and the hip joint here, and the back hip too, and the rest of the leg. But that's what we're working on. We're working on mobilizing these joints. And you know, just so you know, our ankle needs mobility, our knee needs stability, our hip needs mobility, our lower back needs stability, your T-spine needs mobility, and your shoulder needs stability. And that's your your posterior chain. And that's the way your body works. So when something's immobile, the other position has to become mobile. So a lot of times, perfect example, people are always like, you know, my lower back hurts, my lower back hurts. Well, it's probably because your hips are tight or your T-spine's tight. And so therefore, we're gonna switch legs, guys. Your lower back has to become mobile, which it should be stable in these positions. And this causes people a lot of pain. They'll be like, oh, my lower back or this. So that's why when you're exercising, you know, squatting, deadlifting, make sure you're squeezing your glutes, getting the glute contraction, because that protects your lower back, as well as drawing your belly button towards your core, especially if you're doing kettlebell stuff, you know, swings, all that sort of stuff. And any really dumbbell move or barbell move, your core should be used, your glutes should be firing, unless you're doing some special isolation machine. But most functional moves, you're using your entire body. And I think once you become in tune with your body, you can do the moves and execute them easier, even these lunges. All right, guys, we've been in these positions. They feel pretty good. I'm getting a nice stretch. So all we're gonna do now is come up, stand all the way up, shake it out. That felt pretty good. So we're gonna go as wide as we can here. And we'll go left and right. And all we're gonna do is start trying to work over, getting a nice stretch here in this lateral lunge position. So we're just trying to open up, get a nice stretch. And the more you do these drills, the better you're gonna get at them. Myself included, it's just making time for yourself. It's good to be present in the morning, check in with yourself, see how you feel, see how your body feels. And this is nothing but body weight stuff. Obviously, lifting is different, you know, barbell, kettlebell, dumbbell, functional movement, powerlifting, strength training, HIIT. There's a lot of different variations, yoga. But in general, you want to always feel good, no matter what you're doing. You don't want to feel pain, you don't want sore shoulders, sore back, or anything. So by mobilizing all your joints, now you have the mobility and the range to move to do whatever type of training you want. That doesn't matter, golfing, swimming, hiking, biking, tennis, you know, but the main thing is that you mobilize your joints and you're able to move and feel good. Oh, that feels good, guys. We're making good progress. Now, if you want, you can come a little lower, see if you can turn that foot up. Sit into it a little bit. Switch sides, see if you can turn the foot up. Get a little lower. So every day we're just trying to get a little better than we did the day before. Some of these moves are always going to repeat because it's a practice. And like any practice, you always practice piano, you play the same notes. When you go to wrestling practice, you practice football practice. You're always going to run the same drills to get better at them. And being mobile helps you with life. So taking this time every day to check in with your body, see how you feel, move through these positions is wonderful. I encourage you or anybody you know to start doing this on a regular basis, you know, basically right after you get done brushing your teeth or even before, you know. All right, so now we'll come up and now we'll get our feet straight ahead. You can bring them in a little bit, but stay nice and wide. You want to push your butt back, get a nice fold over. Draw your belly button towards your spine and just try to creep it down. Take a second. If you can get your hands on the ground, that's great. If not, just work where you're at and just breathe and let it go. Big inhale through the nose, let it out. What you can do, you can try to work your feet out a little bit. Just take time, be careful, and just work it out and see where you're at. Go as far as you can. And it's all about your range, guys, your end range. Where are you at? How do you feel? Just take that second. Walk it back. Just breathe. Try to straighten the legs, get a nice stretch. Let it out, just breathe, guys. Oh, take that time. Come across, get a nice stretch. Let it go, we'll take another breath. Switch sides. You can bend your knee if you need be. Come back to center. Fall a little deeper. All right, so we'll work our way back up. Shift our legs in. Take a second, see how we feel. Now we'll just do some hip circles, guys. All we're gonna do is just take our hips around, make sure we're breathing, just see how we feel. Just in nice and close, so bring your feet in shoulder width apart. You're taking your time. And honestly, guys, I'll share something. You know, before I really started doing this mobility on a daily basis, I was foam rolling a lot. And I still foam roll like a good bit, but not nearly as much, right? So what that says is, you know, some of the muscles that I was foam rolling and really tight with, when I'm doing these mobility drills, I'm able to get that mobilization in maybe a tight hip, which is what I'm rolling out when I'm rolling out maybe my TFL or my IT band that's tight or my glute, right? So I think have that correlation with, like, if you do this in the morning, switch sides, guys, you'll be better, your whole day will roll smoother. So it's like, almost like, you know, I know a lot of guys have CDLs, but they all have to do like a pre-trip inspection, right? And that's when they check the truck, make sure everything's good, and they go around. And that's the same thing you're doing with your body. When you wake up in the morning, you're basically doing this to make sure you feel good. All right, guys, so all we're gonna do is fold back, squat down, and peel up. So we'll do 10, guys. We'll fold back, we'll squat down, we'll peel up. Inhale, fold back, squat down, peel up. Fold back, squat down, peel up. Fold back, squat down, peel up. You're gonna fold back, get a nice stretch, squat down, peel up. Fold back, nice stretch, feel in your hamstrings. Good, squat, peel up. Fold back, squat down, peel up. And listen, if you guys are one of my clients already, you have no excuse to do these mobility drills because they're on Instagram, they're on YouTube, and you guys can just, quick 10, 15 minutes a day, get after it, get your mobility done, then you'll feel better, your shoulders, your back, hips, all that jazz will be done. But if I didn't do this, I would feel like crap. All right, guys, we'll do a few more. Move around down here. Take your time. So you're going to fold back, get a nice squat, peel up. We'll do like 3 more. Fold back, squat down, peel up. 2 more. Fold back, get a good stretch, squat down, peel up. Last one. Fold back, nice stretch, squat down, peel up. All right, guys, so we'll just do some arm reaches. So you're gonna reach, palm up, and try to corkscrew your upper back. So you're just breathing, looking at the hand you're reaching at, palm up, taking your time, just moving through it. And it's always, guys, like every day, I can't stress enough, doing this mobility will just have you feeling good, feeling energized, and really not stressed out. Like, you're releasing your stress, you're releasing your tension. There's a lot of bullshit going on out there, so you might as well take time for yourself, and we're all in. We all have more time to do this. That's it, guys. A few more. So I encourage you daily to do some mobility, yoga, exercise. Everybody needs at least a half hour a day of movement practice and exercise. I don't care who you are. So, and then if you want to have goals, if you want to do more than that, then you can. A few more, guys. Heating up. All right, guys, we'll shake it out. We'll just come front to back real quick. We'll take a second and breathe in. We'll wrap it up soon. Thank you guys for joining me as always. If there's any comments or questions, leave it below. This is just a daily mobility flow. I try to go through full body, different ranges, see how I feel. Make sure you guys check in with your body, and it's a good evaluation. All right, guys. We'll just go arms out to the side, palms back. We'll do a couple of these. Breathe. We'll let it go. We'll open up. Just getting that mobility in. So you'll feel this up in your upper back, your scapula, your T-spine. So you're just coming back, palms out. Breathing, taking your time. Just going through. That's it. Every day, like I say, it's great to do this. So just get up. These videos, I think they're all less than 20 minutes. So, but 10, 20 minutes a day, get it in. All right, guys, shake it out. Whew, feel pretty good. We'll hit a couple neck circles and I'll let you go. So just draw a big circle with your nose. Around. Take your time. Breathe. 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 Switch sides. All right, guys, we'll do left to right real quick. So just looking over your shoulders. All right, we'll do a couple front to backs. Chin, chest. 2 more. All right, guys, we'll take a second. Bring our hands together at the heart. Just bow down. We're grateful. Have a great day, guys. Thank you. Let it go. I wish you guys prosperity, peace, and blessings in 2021. Please join me in mobilizing everything and feeling great. Have a wonderful day. Love you guys. Thank you.